Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you another brand new episode of Banished, and I just was doing some in-between episode stuff, chopping down trees and things like that, and I had a pop-up come up that said, Cinderfall, prepare to burn. So whatever Cinderfall is, I have a feeling it's not a good thing. I'm guessing it's probably something similar to like a blood moon, but I haven't seen any mobs yet. It may be that they can't spawn here, because I think I figured out why I haven't really seen a whole lot of mobs in the area that we're set up. Our Y level is 126. I don't think there's really much that's up above us, and it's all lit up. It's all illuminated pretty well. So maybe if we're lucky, we'll be safe. It's hard to say. Everything seems normal. Everything seems okay. I haven't gotten wrecked yet. Still a little nervous, not gonna lie. I guess we'll just do what we do. And if mobs end up showing up, then so be it. I guess that's the plan. I don't know, guys. I think we'll be okay. I think if it was going to be something truly nasty and overwhelming, we probably would have seen it by now. Unless they're going to be breaking in from somewhere, which is always a very real possibility in this mod pack, without a doubt. Let's see. So this all seems pretty good. We got marble here. I think we're probably okay. Well, anyway, there is something that I would really like to do, and that is this. I would like to get a Lexica Botania. I do have a little bit of paper and enough leather to make a book. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I need a little bit more paper, though, and I don't have any sugarcane, so I think what I'm going to do... Oh, I can do this as well. This is just a real easy one. +3 dark power, soulbound stone pickaxe. So I'll just grab a little cobble, and we'll take that. That's an easy one. But free dark power, basically, just for having cobblestone. So, going back to... I believe it's under dark power. Yeah, right here, using my player focus and 3 dark power, which is actually what we just picked up, we should be able to get ourselves a little bit of sugarcane. And that certainly sounds worth it to me. We've got a little bit there. Where is my water generating spell? Here it is. Let's just go ahead and make a real basic sugarcane farm. We'll just do that. Put the water here. There we go. That one's a little finicky. Sometimes it doesn't work the way you'd think it would. But we'll just put down the sugarcane and we can kind of grow that. We'll let that farm kind of do its thing for a while, and we should be okay. Now, while I am waiting on that, let's grab 1 sapling and make ourselves a Lexica Botania. And that will allow us to go to a pure magic. And then I need some floral fertilizer. Okay, how do you get floral fertilizer? You need floral white powder and bone meal, or you can use dye. I don't have a whole lot of bone meal, but I do have plenty of bones, so why don't we give this a try? Let's see if maybe we can just bone meal the ground over here, get ourselves some flowers. There's a great start. Okay. There's 2 reds. And it's also getting us some more seeds and stuff too, which is good. I need another dandelion though. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Beautiful. Okay, so now what we should be able to do is convert those two and those two along with that. And that should give us Floral Fertilizer. So, going back in here, claim reward, that's going to give us 32 Floral Fertilizer, a flower pouch, and then I think those are the little potato buddy guys. I'm not really sure. They're a little derpy, but whatever. Let's also go ahead and make ourselves another chest just for plants. And we'll put that right here. And that way we can put all this stuff away. I'll put that in there too. So that's a good start. We will need some mystical flowers to kind of get started here with Botania. So I'm going to do a little bit of this floral fertilization for a while. And it looks like Cinderfall is over. So let me get back to work here, guys. I'm just going to do some grindy stuff, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. I've got a fair amount of mystical flowers. Not as many as I'd like, but next in here, we want to make ourselves a Petal Apothecary. So let's jump on over. Did I break it? No, I didn't. Good. To make a Petal Apothecary, it's pretty easy. Let's just use a pink, and then I just gotta remember, is there a slab in it, or is it all stone? There are a couple of slabs. Okay, no problem. There we go. And that should give us everything we need. So we'll do that, and that, and there we go. We now have a Petal Apothecary. Not looking amazingly awesome, but that's all right. Let's just make ourselves an infinite water source. No. Can we... I wonder if that's been disabled in this pack. Do I have a bucket? Probably not. I think my bucket was consumed when I got the spell for Conjure Water. Although I should find out. Can I just conjure water into here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and make a bucket. Do that. Looks like water has been disabled. So no infinite water sources. That's slightly frustrating. That's too bad. I was really hoping that we would be able to get some of that going. I also believe that I need to get some mystical white flowers before I can actually get into Botania, but that's okay. That wasn't really my goal for today anyway. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a builder's best friend, a chisel. It's about time we got into making our base into a little bit more of a proper base, at least. Right now, it's looking pretty miserable, let's be honest. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get some bricks, and we'll say our base starts right about... I mean, ultimately, I'm probably going to make this whole thing into my base. But for now, let's just start like right about here. And we'll go about here or so. That should be a pretty good start. Can I get up here? There we go. And then we'll go... Let's go 4 high here. And I hear nasty, creepy, crawly things. But that's okay. And we're just going to kind of wall this whole thing off. Just for the time being. It's not going to be a whole lot to look at, but it will be better than what we got right now. So let's just do a little of that. Get this going as well. Now, those are probably spawnable areas, now that I think about it. So, one other thing I'd like to do, since I'm sure... Yeah, we've got a ton of dark power. Let's go ahead and unlock some new abilities. Let's see. We have down here Aoe Dig. Mage Light. That sounds really useful. Let's do that one. 5 dark power. And this is, if I remember correctly, a spell that will essentially allow you to create a light source. Like that. And I don't think it goes away. It's basically a torch. So that should keep things nice and lit up for us. That's a really useful spell to have. We should also probably go ahead and get ourselves the spell book, because that's something that we've kind of been needing for a little while and just have been putting off. So we'll go in here, and this will basically, if you shift right click, just give you a spot where you can store all of your spells, and it is soulbound to you. So that makes that just makes it a little bit easier on all of us. What else can we spend our stuff on? We still have 32 left. That is quite a lot. Let's go back in here. Can we get any other amazing things? Wood. Mining beam. Growth 2. What's growth 2? All plants nearby accelerate that growth. Can cause grass blocks to sprout. In order to create flowers or grass, I must have 1 block below the block that I am hitting. Okay. Well, that's not that big of a deal. That's 20 dark power for that, though. Let's see what else we have. This is Aoe Dig. These, I can't tell what they are. Fire Vortex. Place a rune down. Throw a mob through the ground, never to be seen again. That's a pretty powerful spell. I like it. Adrenaline. Accelerate my body to break blocks. Okay. So that basically just gives you haste, is what I'm assuming. What's Mage Light 2? Spell that can launch the light to latch onto the walls and roof. Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's the one we want. Let's do that. So that's basically a better version of what I already have, Mage Light 2. So here, I can launch it. So if I want to light up that area, that is super awesome. Check that out. What's the range on this thing? It seems to be pretty much as far as I can see. Nice. That is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so you've got that going for us. What do we still have? I think we still have some to work with. 17. Okay. Let's just check and see if we can get anything else that's fancy and new. Ooh, can claim that. Okay, here we go. So Aoe Dig. And that will give us access to... Ooh, I've got mining beam down here too. Must be able to dig faster. That's 15. This, I'm not sure what it does. Aoe Dig, that's also 15, but that will give us access to these two. So why don't we go ahead and do the Aoe Dig? And let's just see. I'm guessing it's like a 3x3. Let's just test it out. Let's just test it out right here. Yeah, it's just a 3x3. Definitely choose through your resources a little bit faster, though. But that's okay. That will make mining considerably faster, which is good. Because basically what I'm trying to do is get away from even having tools. So this should be good. Let's also... I heard a bee thing. I hear a bee thing. You know what? I'm just going to let it be. Let's try out the growth. It doesn't seem to work on sugarcane. That's too bad. I was hoping it would. But we've got a fair amount of stuff now. We've got some decent things. We've got all sorts of new powers. Got a little bit into Botania, but not a whole lot. And let's do a little bit of decorating, at least just the front of our base. It still won't be anything amazingly fancy, but it will be better than what we got right now. So we'll just go here. Just kind of decorating the base front. You know, it's an important thing. And we'll just throw that down there to kind of light some stuff up. Throw that over there. I just want to keep everything nice and lit up. So this is going to be the front of our base. And then what we'll probably do is have, I'm thinking, more than one floor here. If I could jump. Can I get up there? Is there any way for me to get up there? Ooh, I know how I can get up there. Where is it? This thing gives me jump 2. So activating that, I should be able to jump up there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then what we'll do is we'll just block this off a little bit as well. Like so. Just so that we've kind of got something going as far as base design goes. And then I think what I'll do between episodes is I'll gather a whole bunch more cobblestone and I'll just kind of build up the base a bit. I'm really not going for any sort of super crazy fancy design or anything like that. But just enough that we have something. You know, it's more about just not having this cave as our base, because it's looking pretty bad right now. And we'll do that as well. How's that look? Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we could maybe go like this. Put that and that going like so. Jump up here. And do the same like that. That should be a pretty good start. Oh, hello guys. No. I don't know where they came from. They spooked me for a minute there though, but I think we're okay. I think we're good. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode right here so I can get some grindy stuff done. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.